welcome back to Bear Cave Watch Reviews. I'm your host, Papa Bear, and today we have got ourselves a special treat. This is going to be somewhat of a reveal and first view of something that I received in the mail, totally unexpected. I had reached out to EMG Watches a while back. EMG is a micro brand that makes some really cool watches. I sent them an email. I never heard from them, and then a few days ago, I went out to the mail and there was a package and this roll was in there. So I want to give a big shout out to EMG for sending what's in here for review. So as you can tell, this is a watch roll, canvas watch roll. Let's just go ahead and do a quick opening because I was so excited when I got this. But let's just take a look here. So here you got a canvas watch roll. We have what appears to be a beautiful beads of rice bracelet, leather band bracelet, and what is this? Cork strap bracelet? Wow, this is going to be a fun review. Actually, it's going to be a reveal. Again, EMG was nice enough to send me 3 watches to review, which I will be doing very, very soon. In here, we have the Nemo Diver, which has been reviewed a couple times on YouTube. Jody over at Just One More Watch did one, and I hope to do this watch some justice. This is a very, very cool watch. Then you have the Horizon chronograph, very, very cool. This runs on a Seiko Mecha Quartz movement, and just a really, really cool race-inspired watch with a really nice profile, and we'll get into that one soon. And then finally, last but not least, I should say, is the, I want to make sure I get the number right, the DL63 Panda, and they sent it on this awesome cork strap band with the seagull mechanical movement. So I am going to have some fun reviewing these 3, but we're going to start with one of them, and I'm going to let you know right now we're going to start with this one. This is the Nemo Diver. So all right, so let's go ahead and get into this Nemo Diver. This was done in partnership with HKED Watches. They have the Nemo line, and they did a collaboration with EMG to bring you this vintage style automatic diver. And this watch just screams cool. Let's go over some of the basics here. We've got our case width of 40 millimeters, lug to lug 47, thickness 13.5, which includes that beautiful piece of dome sapphire that you see right there. And the lug width is 20 millimeters, and it does have this beautiful beads of rice bracelet. Now, I do need to let you know, this is their prototype model. So there are some differences between this and the actual production model, but this will give you a general idea of the watch. It does come with the Miyota 90S5 automatic movement, which is housed inside of this beautiful case, which, if you can see, has a really cool squid on there. This bracelet, I'm going to tell you, is one of the most comfortable bracelets I've ever worn. As soon as I got it, I tried it on. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because I have hairy arms, but it doesn't pinch your hairs at all. It's actually super soft and just a great, great bracelet. The dial, matte finishing. It's got the applied indices all around. You can see there it has the minute tracker on the inside. Really, really cool. This one with the yellow face. Lots of lume on this watch, I will let you know. And you can see that second hand with just that red square pop on it. Really, really, really makes it stand out. The lume on this is Super Luminova C3, and they have applied it generously, I'll let you know. This is a true dive watch, so it does have a depth rating of 200 meters with a screw down crown and screw down case. Okay. Now, one thing is you see the clasp. It is a proper mill clasp. And I tell you what, this is such a cool bracelet. It's my favorite part of the watch. Other than the lume, which I will pop some lume shots because the lume on this watch is really, really cool. Now, 20 millimeters, and it does taper to 18, just slightly, but again, super soft and silky. I'm going to put this on the wrist, but of course, before that, let's do a customary wrist check. Got that Timex Weekender rolling. Really, really cool watch. I did a review on this, so let me just put this down and swap watches. I tell you what, when I got this watch, I tried it on, and I was simply blown away. I actually wrote to Eric of EMG Watches to tell him this bracelet is amazing. And there it is on my wrist, and you can see it there. That domed sapphire crystal is also like one of my favorite parts, but really the bracelet. So you can see it came almost perfectly sized for me. I absolutely think that this is such a cool alternative to all the other divers that are out there. If you're looking for a diver that is less than $500 and different, this comes in a variety of different colorways. It's got a yellow, there's a white, there's a blue, of course there's a black. The blue, if you look inside the crystal, you see that light blue. That's the color of the face, and it's just very, very cool looking watch. As soon as I put this on and I showed it to my kids, they were all like, that's a really cool watch. They weren't so sure about the bracelet because they hadn't seen one, because I don't own this bracelet. But once I let them try it on, they're like, whoa, that is a very comfortable and cool watch. Now, like I said, this is a prototype, so you'll have some differences. You can see polished sides, brushed and polished on the links, and that crystal gives it some distortion. You can see the lights in there, but I'll take it outside so you can see. But just a really, really cool watch. It's just a very nice looking watch. You wear it, I think because of the color, you can wear this all summer long. You can go swimming with this, no problem. People are going to ask you where you got it, and they're going to want one of these. And I think in the variety of different colors that they've done for it, really, really is a fun watch. Now, the bezel is, I don't know if you can tell right there, but there is going to be lume there. 120 click unidirectional, no play. I mean, just the slightest of play, but it is great action. Feels very, very, very responsive. See if I can line that up. There you go. So really just a cool watch. I mean, I love looking at this watch. Now, the price on this watch is $450, and I got to tell you that for under $500, you're getting a lot of watch. I mean, it is a true diver, stainless steel, dome sapphire, automatic movement. But I think what you're also getting is the cool factor of it being a little bit different from what's out there, especially with the yellow face, the green face, the blue face. I mean, they're different from your everyday, just standard Rolex homage watch. Even though I'm a big Seiko fan, I definitely would love to have one of these just in my collection because I think it's so different. Again, how I got the watch, it was sent in for review. They are available online. I cannot stress how comfortable this bracelet is. And just, even though it's a prototype, the finish on it is great. The buckle is your standard buckle, but the clasp, I mean, just really nice. And I think EMG has really done a great job. The lume on this, like I said, I'm going to pop some lume shots. Really, really strong lume. Easy to read. It charges quickly, and you're going to have no problem reading this watch at night. So, again, this is the EMG Nemo, which is a vintage-inspired dive watch from EMG in collaboration with, and I want to make sure I say this right, but HKED watches. And they have this on their website, as well as a different variant, which I'm not going to say the name because I'm still waiting to hopefully review one of those. But just a really awesome looking watch. Fits great, wears great, and I highly recommend it. This one definitely gets the Bear Cave seal of approval. So if you like the video, as always, make sure you give a like. Leave me some comments so I know what you like and don't like. If there's something in particular you want me to bring to the channel, let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And of course, as always, share the video with somebody that you know that enjoys watches as much as we do. And until next time, we'll see you.